Yo, what's up guys, Made Pele here, and I'm about to bring you an absolutely fantastic VGC 15 Wi-Fi battle for you guys today, again on the battle spot. And looking at the team preview, I'm actually running the same trick room team I was running at the end of last week's videos, so continuing to bring this trick room team probably for the rest of this week, we'll have to see. And looking at my opponent's team, he's actually running a WigglyTOUGH, the first ever time I've actually seen a WigglyTOUGH, so I had no idea what to expect. This battle was absolutely crazy and a whole lot of fun, so let's just hop on right into the battle, shall we? So I'm actually going to start to lead off with Cress and my Hariyama, quite a standard lead. You know, try and get my trick room and force a lot of offensive pressure towards what is a potential Kangaskhan lead, which is what I'm expecting my opponent to lead off with, which he does. He leads out with his Kangaskhan and his WigglyTOUGH, the huge threat. Like I said, I've never seen WigglyTOUGH. I had absolutely no idea what WigglyTOUGh does. So what I'm actually going to do is just try and go for the fake out, no sorry, the close combat onto my Kangaskhan on the off chance he fakes out my Cress. But he's just going to make the safe play and fake out my Hariyama. Unfortunately, get a crit on the first one, not going to matter too incredibly much. But here I see my opponent go straight for that Dazzling Gleam. I was extremely surprised, as I was expecting WigglyTOUGH to be more of a support mon. I had no idea what WigglyTOUGH does, and I was expecting some kind of follow me shenanigans. If it even learns that, I have no idea. I was just expecting some kind of support mon boot. He takes my Hariyama out with a Dazzling Gleam, which is really unfortunate for me, as I do manage to get my trick room, but I am down now at 4-3 really early on, so I'm not in the most advantageous position. Now I'm going to bring in my Mawile, and here I had no idea WigglyTOUGH had competitive ability. I probably should have looked it up, but here I'm going to give it a 3+1 in special attack now, which is really unfortunate for me. And what I'm actually going to do here is I believe I decided to play with the Kangaskhan. A bad play on my part. I definitely should have gone for the Iron Head onto the WigglyTOUGh, which was a huge threat. Definitely, and but that's not going to be the case, as he goes for Sucker Punch trying to catch my Cress. Here I do go for the play rough, like I did say. I don't manage to quite pick up the kill, and here he reveals the Fire Blast on his WigglyTOUGh. Going to land that, going to completely wipe out my Mawile at +1. So I'm down now 4-2, not in a great position whatsoever. My last two Pokemon on my Heatran and my Cress, and this is looking really bleak for me, but I do still have a chance of winning. I'm going to still go for that chance of winning, of course. So I definitely made a misplay last turn, not going for that Iron Head onto the WigglyTOUGh. But here, what I'm actually going to do is just decide to go for that Helping Hand, boost up the Heat Wave, and actually just go straight for the Heat Wave. Try and pick off the Kangaskhan and get a lot of damage off onto his WigglyTOUGh. Which, unfortunately here, he actually switches out into his Garchomp, which is the unfortunate part is I do in fact miss. And as you're going to see the following turn, that miss from the Heat Wave was definitely crucial. So what I'm actually going to do now is actually going to decide to go ahead and set up a substitute, knowing full well that he cannot actually break my sub with his WigglyTOUGh, and can only break his sub with EQ coming from his Garchomp. So I'm either expecting him to switch out to his Gengar if he's running that, or some kind of Protect going off, try to get up my sub and go for the Ice Beam onto the Garchomp. As you can see, I don't manage to quite pick up the kill because I'm not running that many special attack investments in my Cress. But had I landed the Heat Wave the previous turn, I would have been able to take out his Garchomp, and my Heatran would have been safely behind the sub and give me in a great position going forward, considering I am down 4-2, remember. So that's not going to be the case, as I missed the Heat Wave previously. But I do manage to get off a solid 75 to 80% on this Garchomp, which is nice. So what's good is the Trick Room is still active. So what I'm going to do is just start to go for the Heat Wave again. I do believe, yeah, I'm just going to go for the Heat Wave. The obvious Protect on the Garchomp was super obvious. I probably should have double targeted the Gengar here. That would have been the better play looking back at it, but in retrospect. But he's going to be able to go for the Taunt now, which is a very nice play, as I do have obviously the Mental Herb, and he's calculated the Trick Room turns fantastically, as I'm pretty sure the Trick Room is going to expire right now. So yeah, the Trick Room does expire, so he's going to, I know full well he's going to go for the secondary Taunt onto my Cress, just shutting down, making sure I have no chance of winning by getting up a secondary Trick Room. So he's just going to go for that, but I'm predicting him to do that this turn. Just going to decide to Protect, dodge the EQ coming from his Garchomp, and then just take out his Garchomp with an Ice Beam. Pretty easy prediction to make, but really was the safest play, and it's going to work out great, as now down goes his Garchomp. So the score is now at 2-all, so I have managed to claw back a little bit, but still has his Kangaskhan on his side of the field in the back, about to come out, which is really unfortunate, considering if he does have low kick. So what I should have done here is I probably should have went for the double Protect, but I guess I kind of risked him not running the low kick, and mainly running the Power Up Punch instead. But as you can see, it does reveal the low kick, which is unfortunately for me going to be able to take out my Heatran. I should have probably gone for that double Protect. Had I got it, I was in a great chance to win, but that's not really the case. And Unfortunately, I am going to be able to take out his Kangaskhan now. Not unfortunately, but I am going to be able to take out his Kangaskhan now. The unfortunate part is he does still have 2 Pokemon against my Crest, which is now burnt. So he has his Gengar and his WigglyTOUGH out now. So it looks like pretty much a lost cause for me. He's just going to go for that Sludge Bomb. I'm going to do a decent chunk of damage to my Crest, and I'm going to be able to retaliate back and take out his Gengar with a Psychic. So we are both down to our last mons now. It's WigglyTOUGH, which completely caught me by surprise, and my Crest, which is burnt and not packing any offensive presence. But he actually misses the Fire Blast. It gives me some kind of window of opportunity, because as you can see, I do in fact outspeed the WigglyTOUGh, which is crazy. So had I scored a crit here or something, I would have been able to win, but that's not really the case. And his WigglyTOUGH's either going to take that up with its bulk and retaliate back and take me out with Dazzling Gleam. So a very close, very epic and fantastic 1-0 victory for my opponent. I definitely enjoyed this battle though. I had absolutely no idea what WigglyTOUGH was going to do. But this is a joy of playing VGC and Battle Spot and using all different kind of Pokemon. I had no idea what WigglyTOUGH did, but now because of this experience, because of this battle, when I next see WigglyTOUGh, I will know it as competitive. I will know it as the ability to run a more offensive set. Like I said at the start, I was actually expecting some kind of support mon, but that wasn't the case. It completely caught me by surprise. The surprise factor, pretty much winning the game. So nonetheless, this was still very fun, still very fast paced and very enjoyable. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.